Johnny Depp and Christian Bale star in Public Enemies, and this is the real-life story of how the feds tried to take down bank robber John Dillinger during a booming crime wave back in the 1930s.
Are you going to let me speak? SanDiego6's Kelly Gillespie went to the Windy City to find out more about this notorious outlaw. Kelly.
Hi, Mark and Linda. I'm in Chicago in front of the legendary Biograph Theater. Well, this is where America's first public enemy, John Dillinger, was shot to death. Now, 75 years later, his story comes to the big screen starring Johnny Depp. I got a rare one-on-one with this talented actor.
Play a game, Mr. President. Go spin the dial.
That's your money, mister? Yes. We're here for the bank's money, not yours. Put it away.
How the whole country thinks you're a damn hero. Robbing banks is getting tougher.
We're having too good a time today. We ain't thinking about tomorrow.
You've gotten to play some of the most interesting real-life figures, but then the most fascinating of the fiction characters, too. Does one bring you more satisfaction or joy than the other?
It's not too different. I mean, except the fact is that, you know, when you're playing a true-to-life historical figure, you know, you got to, the responsibility element is a little bit heftier. You know, there's more responsibility to that person's memory or to that person's life. And that was the thing with John Dillinger. I admired him since I was probably, I don't know, 10 years old, and he's no longer with us, but I felt such a debt. I wanted to do him justice. You know, I wanted to make Dillinger proud.
It's interesting to see that even some of the things relevant then are still relevant now. Did you find that as well?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. But that's the thing with John Dillinger. I think, I mean, you're talking about the common man who just took up arms against the establishment. And you think about it in the situation we're in now, where, you know, where we see that there are bigwigs and hoity-toities, and they are ripping us off. The banks were the enemy at that time, and J. Edgar Hoover, if I had to compare J. Edgar Hoover and John Dillinger in terms of who those people were, I would say that J. Edgar Hoover was an enormously violent criminal as compared to John Dillinger.
One of the lines that caught me was, he said he would never work with somebody that's desperate. Do you have any hard, fast rules of either good or bad things of people you like to work with?
I think you never work with anyone who doesn't sort of, you know, commit 100% to what they're doing.
And he sure does commit 100%.
One of the most interesting actors working, if not the most interesting.
Yeah, Kelly pointed out that he was just so impeccably polite. You know, we used that word recently. And, you know, just saying that he took time, an hour and a half, to sign autographs for everyone. You know, this huge
Instead
star.
of heading straight to the trailer. And
instead of walking past everyone who was standing there with their, you know, their pieces of paper out.
Interesting. So.